What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Next Generation Motors Hub, the channel where we bring you the hottest, the boldest, and the most game-changing vehicles on the planet. And today's video might genuinely be one of the most important truck stories we've ever covered, because there's a new player in the pickup game that has American manufacturers seriously worried. We are talking about the BYD Shark 6. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why people are saying this truck could crush the entire market. So if you are new here, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's get straight into it. For decades, the pickup truck market has been dominated by American giants: Ford, Chevrolet, Ram, names that have basically owned this segment forever. This is the one category where American manufacturers have never really faced serious outside competition, not from Europe and not from Asia. But BYD, a company that most people only knew for electric sedans and SUVs just a few years ago, has walked straight into the truck world and built something that genuinely threatens to flip the entire industry on its head. And once you see what the Shark 6 actually brings to the table, you'll understand exactly why. Let's start with the design, because this truck does not look like a compromise or an afterthought. The front end is bold and confident, with a wide grille, sharp LED headlights, and a stance that immediately tells you this is a proper full-size dual-cab pickup, not some crossover pretending to be tough. The hood is broad and muscular, and every line up front has genuine presence, the kind of presence that makes people do a double take when it pulls up next to them at a set of lights. Move around to the side, and the proportions are seriously impressive. Wide wheel arches house large alloy wheels wrapped in proper all-terrain rubber, and the body lines are clean without being boring. It has that premium, slightly upscale feel that you genuinely don't expect from a working truck, which is exactly the trick BYD has managed to pull off here. This doesn't feel like a budget alternative, it feels like a genuine competitor built with real intent. The kind of truck that could sit in a driveway next to an F-150 and not look out of place at all. Around the back, you get a full-width LED light bar, sharp tail lamp clusters, and a structured rear bumper with integrated diffuser-style detailing. The load bed is practical and well-sized, easily capable of handling everyday work duties, weekend hauling, or camping gear for a proper adventure. This is a truck that looks the part from every single angle, and looks alone have already gotten American truck buyers paying attention online, even before they've had a chance to see one in person. Now let's talk about what's actually happening under the skin, because this is where things get genuinely serious for the competition. The BYD Shark 6 runs BYD's DMO plug-in hybrid system, combining a 1.5-liter turbocharged petrol engine with a dual electric motor setup. Combined output lands at approximately 320 kilowatts and 650 newton-meters of torque, numbers that genuinely put this truck ahead of several established rivals in outright performance, all while sipping fuel in a way that traditional trucks simply cannot match. Here's where it gets interesting for anyone thinking about running costs, and this is genuinely the part that has American manufacturers nervous. The Shark 6 uses BYD's Blade battery technology, delivering a pure electric range of around 100 kilometers on a single charge. That means the vast majority of daily driving, commuting, school runs, quick errands can happen almost entirely on electric power alone. Once the battery runs low, the petrol engine kicks in as a range extender, pushing total combined range to approximately 800 kilometers. Now compare that to a traditional full-size American pickup, most of which are still running purely on gasoline or diesel, with nowhere near this level of efficiency. Fuel consumption on the Shark 6 in hybrid mode can drop dramatically compared to a typical truck in this class, which means significantly lower running costs for anyone using this as a daily work vehicle. When you're talking about fleets, tradespeople, and everyday buyers who genuinely care about what they're spending on fuel every month, this is the kind of number that changes buying decisions completely. BYD also built the Shark 6 using their cell-to-chassis construction technique, integrating the battery pack directly into the frame structure.
This increases overall rigidity significantly compared to traditional body-on-frame construction, translating to better handling, improved crash protection, and stronger load-carrying capability. Towing capacity remains genuinely competitive with established rivals, meaning this truck isn't just efficient, it's still fully capable of doing real truck work, from job sites to weekend trailer duty. Now let's step inside, because the interior is honestly one of the biggest surprises here. You get a clean, modern dashboard layout with a large touchscreen infotainment display running BYD's latest software, handling navigation, media, and vehicle settings with genuinely smooth, responsive performance. The digital instrument cluster in front of the driver is crisp and easy to read, and material quality throughout the cabin feels noticeably more premium than you'd expect at this price point. Seats are comfortable and supportive, with quality upholstery and enough adjustment to keep drivers comfortable on long hauls. Rear air vents, USB charging points, and decent cabin storage round out a genuinely practical, everyday usable interior that doesn't feel like an afterthought bolted onto a work vehicle. One feature that's genuinely worth highlighting is vehicle-to-load capability. The Shark 6 can export power directly from the truck through standard outlets, meaning you can run power tools on a job site, power camping equipment out in the bush, or keep essential appliances running during a power outage. This kind of real-world functionality adds genuine value beyond just being a mode of transport, and it's a feature many traditional trucks in this segment simply don't offer yet. On the safety front, the Shark 6 comes equipped with a full suite of driver assistance technology, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, blind spot monitoring, and a surround view camera system. Off-road capability is handled through multiple terrain modes, hill descent control, and hill hold assist, giving it genuine credibility away from paved roads, not just around town. Now, let's talk numbers, because this is genuinely where things get interesting for the entire industry. Pricing on the Shark 6 undercuts many established gas and diesel rivals significantly in markets where it's already on sale, while offering hybrid efficiency, strong performance numbers, and a genuinely premium interior experience. For buyers who are tired of rising fuel costs and want a truck that can still tow, haul, and handle real work while saving serious money at the pump, this is exactly the kind of value proposition that shifts entire markets. The Shark 6 has already launched successfully in markets like Mexico, Brazil, Australia, and parts of Southeast Asia, and the sales numbers coming out of those regions have genuinely turned heads. In several markets, it's outsold established rivals within its very first months on sale, which is an almost unheard-of result for a brand-new entrant into the pickup segment. That kind of momentum is exactly what has traditional manufacturers paying close attention. Of course, the Shark 6 currently isn't sold in the United States due to tariffs and trade restrictions on Chinese-built vehicles, and that's unlikely to change anytime soon given the current political and trade landscape. But the ripple effect is already being felt regardless. American and Japanese manufacturers are watching this truck closely, and the pressure to respond with more efficient, more affordable hybrid trucks is genuinely mounting across the entire industry. Whether or not the Shark 6 ever lands on American soil, its existence alone is already reshaping how manufacturers are thinking about the next generation of pickups. We're already starting to see the early signs of this shift, with more manufacturers announcing hybrid and plug-in hybrid truck variants than ever before, chasing exactly the kind of efficiency and running cost advantages that BYD has already proven works in the real world. In many ways, the Shark 6 has become the benchmark that every upcoming hybrid truck is now being measured against, whether officially or not. Look, the BYD Shark 6 is not just another entrant into a crowded truck market, it's a genuine wake-up call. It proves that hybrid efficiency, modern technology, and real truck capability don't have to be mutually exclusive, and it's forcing an entire industry that's remained largely unchanged for decades to seriously reconsider what the next generation of pickup trucks actually needs to look like. Whether American manufacturers like it or not, the truck world just got a whole lot more competitive. That's going to do it for today's video here on Next Generation Motors Hub. If you enjoyed this one, give it a big thumbs up, drop your thoughts on the Shark 6 down in the comments below, and make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a video. We've got so much more coming your way very soon. Until next time, stay passionate, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.